Alright, so I'm going to start the live stream about 5 minutes early just so I can get those 5 minutes to get like everything all set up and ready to go, and that way we can be on time today. What do you think? I think that'd be a good plan. Forgive the bit of a messy hair. My hair has decided it is going to do whatever it wants today. So I've stopped fighting with my hair years ago. My hair is just gonna do whatever it wants to do, and I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna like it whether I love it or not. It's like McDonald's. You know, McDonald's, you're loving it whether you like it or not. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is pop the chat out again. There you are. And then we're gonna see if it's going to see the YouTube chat today. Hey, look at that. It wants to show it today. Right off the bat too. That's good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna... It never saves the configuration. I always have to redo it all the freaking time. But at least it was a lot easier. It didn't take as long this time. So we're pretty good there. What else? Oh, right. Yes. Alright. Next up, we get the gotta get the link. You're probably gonna hear me double up here. There we go. Ah, there we go. Go. Alright, so that's posted on my Twitter. Not that. Twitter is a really horrible place to advertise your streams. It really is. Let's see here. And one more. There we go. Trying to broaden my crowd, I guess you could say. Alright. Next up is the phone. Gotta just make sure it's on mute because I really hate being distracted on the phone. So making sure that is dealt with. Alright, so that's that. And so I can see the live chat directly through my YouTube channel. I use my laptop as a means of which I can see my live chat, so I don't have to switch, because I don't have dual monitors, so unfortunately. Alright. Hey look, we're on time. We've got everything going. I'm just going to test the stream here, or test the chat, make sure that it posts. It is a bit warm today. You're probably going to see me sweat a little, but there's really nothing I can do about it. And of course that's not working. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Okay. Hi Dizark. It's good to see you again. For some reason, there's no music playing. I wonder why that is. Alright. So, last we left off, we were, oh my goodness, it's hot out. I think it's gonna be like 90 today or something. Last we left off, we had entered the tower to go and try and rescue Nadana. That didn't quite work out. Daniel was there waiting for me, and he threw the talisman to the bottom of the tower. Like, I have no idea what happened to that thing. It looks like it's unretrievable, and please don't use freedom degrees in this sacred place. I mean, why not? Anyway. Yeah. So, we were unable to extricate her from whatever kind of prison, like, thing that he stuck her inside, so we left the tower, informed the others, and here we are, ready to receive our next quest from Thancred here. So, let us get underway and see what other shenanigans we get ourselves into. The satrap of Radzat-Han. Oh, okay, so it looks like we're going to, like, the city-state by the looks of things. Ingrid is wearing a grim expression. First, we must inform everyone of the situation, Nadana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. Yes. Leave it to me. Okay, the music is on. Oh, Nadana. And he's crying. Can you answer me this? Though Nadana is trapped in the tower, she's still alive, yes? Then we must make warding scales, as many as we can. The prototype works perfectly. This Nadana proved at peril to herself. So let us make more scales, that she and all those that were taken might be saved. Aye, as alchemists, this is how we will help win the fight. You really like the cutscene coming up? Oh, I look forward to it then. My friends, the satrap has been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To that end, he bade me give you this link pearl, that he might personally discuss the production of the warding scales with you. Ah. Very interesting. And for our Eorzi visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nadana noted your vital contributions to the talisman's creation. This fact came to the satrap's attention, and in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Radzadhan for an audience with His Excellency? Hello, let's do it. We should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be to the benefit of all. Then it is settled. Please come to the gates east of Giant's Gold Grounds and I will show you into the city. Hi, Jace. Good to see you. It's really good to see you, Jace. Thank you for coming to the stream today. Alright, we're getting on the burb. Look at that. What the? Ah, he's got one of the mounts. Oh, who is that? I guess that's like somebody. I guess that's just someone with a flying mount. But he had one of the dodo birds. Those things, those derpy things, I love them. Alright, where are we going? We gotta go to the big city. So where is it? Oh, it's way up there. Alright, so we gotta go this way then. Burb is the word. Look. If only you saw yesterday's live stream, I was laughing so hard I could barely focus. That bird was just... It was the derpiest looking thing I have ever seen in a game. And I loved it. I loved every bit of it. It was freaking awesome. I want that mount. Alright, so... we are nearing the... But I also love this bird. I kind of made a big joke yesterday about this bird. Inadvertently, mind you. But it was still pretty, pretty facepalm worthy. It's the kind of joke that makes you just kind of groan and slam your head on your desk. It was pretty bad. You got all kinds of neat stuff here. We got giraffes here. Jamel. We had elephants a little bit further down. Oh, and just so you guys are wondering, at the end of the live stream, I actually did go back down to the pier and get the aetherite. So I didn't want to waste your guys' time by just like running all the way back there and, you know, wasting 5 minutes of the live stream's time running all the way back. So I did that off camera, and I just reparked myself exactly where we left off last night. So I have no idea how to get that darn bird. It might be like in the end of Endwalker or something. I don't know. Of the satrap, I only know the common tidbits. That though the position is hereditary, he is not considered a sovereign, and that, despite possessing considerable authority, he wields it sparingly. Given the esteem in which the locals hold him, however, it's safe to assume he's good at his job. We could do far worse for an ally. Be it here or Rosyla, all share in the desire to deliver the captives. Thus united, I pray that we may join in common cause with the satrap. When I last visited, the city was brimming with light. I expect the tower has dampened the mood somewhat. Alright, here we go, you guys. All present? Then let us proceed. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert, and strict restrictions are in place for entry. Though you may have been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times. She's all side-saddled. Here we are. It's like stepping into India.
A vast rock squats upon Thavnair, and to its stony surface clings the city of Zot. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
Yeah, it's looking right at my soul.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun. The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets. But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Goodness. It's like this whole city is just becoming depressed because of that tower.
Here we are. Megadota. It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
Yeah, it definitely looks beautiful around here.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
All right, then. Oh, more of the cutscene. Very nice. No lullabills.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
There's nothing wrong with lullabills.
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Zot. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Not everything went to plan. Yeah, we kind of messed up.
I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed.
Yeah, it didn't work out
Her
so
colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman. that it will be instrumental in saving Nadana and the others.
Give me 4 of them and I'll go bust her
I
out
am
of there.
eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
Fruits. All kinds of fruits.
I think not.
Uh-oh.
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
No, you can't fool us,
Forgive
Gideon.
me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Oh, you can't fool him.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
Ah! He saw
As you
something.
wish.
Yeah, you can't fool us, Gideon.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me.
Oh boy. Oh, we gotta.
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh boy. Oh.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
I feel like I'm back in Heaven's Ward. I like this.
Ritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
It looks just like the two.
Aye, mine elder brothers, of Midgardsormr's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Rosyla Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
Oh boy.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively.
You can't just tell people there's a big, huge dragon.
In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair.
It's interesting, because in Heaven's
Next
Ward,
to arrive with the Aura, adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect.
even in Heaven's Ward, they didn't.
And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured.
They mentioned him, but they didn't.
Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict.
I don't like talking too much during the
A
cutscenes.
peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Rosyla Han.
Ah.
But if Ritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
It's a charade!
A charade,
Yes!
yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end.
Oh, it'd be craziness. It'd be Heaven's Ward all over again.
I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who joined me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Oh, man.
Your eye. It was taken.
Oh, he's missing an eye. Oh, he gave it to him!
'Tis here, buried within a semblance of flesh.
So he's
The
like,
body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Rosyla. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wit.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
oh, that's really awesome.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses.
He's not arcane, he's a dragon.
Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
Yeah, that was an adventure.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another. Yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
That is a very clever thing, though, to put the eye in a child.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Radzatan.
Not to tell anybody?
With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bust right in there.
Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
Yeah, those are like winding pathways.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Indeed.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a sure path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau, I am told. 'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
Oh yeah, like all those towers across the
I
nation.
worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go. Steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlayan is in order.
Oh yeah, let's go back to that place. I'm really looking forward
Wilt
to going
thou
back there.
not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radzat, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
Far be it for a dragoon to say no to a fight.
Thy debt.
He's gonna ride you like he rode all the other dragons. And I don't mean it the wrong way. Come on, you guys. Seriously. Estinian just has a thing for, like, climbing atop dragons. He did the same thing to Tiamat in Shadowbringers. He just hops on board and takes total control of them, so I have no doubt he's gonna do the same to Vitra there. Alright, let's do it. That meeting took a rather unexpected turn, but now we have a clear objective ahead of us. Let us rejoin our comrades in Charlayan and muster a suitable crew for our foray into the Tower of Zot. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, be sure to attune to the Aetherite here before departing. Unless, of course, you enjoy violent nausea. Where? Are we allowed inside the city? We can't attune to the Aetherite. What's he talking about? What's he talking about? There's no Aetherite here. And they won't let us in the city, so... I don't know what he's talking about. I know, right? Oh, wrong place. That's not where I wanted to go. It took me back to my FC's house. That is definitely not where we're going. Oh, there we go. It's right at the bottom. Sorry about that, guys. Totally the wrong place. Oh, Charlayan. Home of the dicks. The freaking forum. Oh, I had a heyday with those guys in the first 2 live streams. It's such a beautiful city, just ruled by a bunch of dickheads who think nothing only but for themselves, and it just makes you wanna smack somebody. I'll start with the twins' father. Like, that guy's a freaking asshole. I just want to backhand him. Something fierce. Just... oh my god. That guy just sets me off. It's a gorgeous city. Let's see here. Well, I didn't take enough damage to, alright. Whoops. Fortuno, oh my god, that guy, just like... I don't care what his reasons are. The way he treated Alphino and Alize just makes me want to just kick the living crap out of him. Alright, let's do it. Just as I was getting used to balmy Thavnair, we're back in chilly Charlayan. Take care not to catch your death. We need you for the battles to come. Now then, everyone seems to be here, so let us take stock of all the developments and discoveries. In the dark of the tower. Does that mean we're going in? Are we going in there? Kyle glances at you with expectant eyes. Please tell me we're going in there! Since there have been progress in both investigations, shall we share the findings from our respective locales? Yes. Alright, here we go, you guys.
Your time in Thavnair has certainly been eventful.
Yeah, a lot happened over there.
In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
Oh yeah! We're going
agree.
in there.
While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation.
Oh yeah, time to split some heads
Simply
here.
pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, What can we hope to achieve once inside the tower?
Bust in there, get Nadana
According
back.
to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
True.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained, and I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
So we are going to wreck the wallpaper!
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go in there.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none.
Oh, we'll smash
Any
everything in there.
primates will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
Very true.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
Are you forgetting someone?
Of course not. As our most talented healer, we need you leading the fam, fighting primals on the front lines.
Talented healer, right here!
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzat Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Poor thing, Grid. Oh yeah. We're on our way, you guys. We are on our way. Fandaniel. Fandaniel. We are on our frickin' way. I am coming for you. And I'm gonna strangle you after death. Not completely into death, because you're an Ascian and you're immortal that way. But half to death, just so I could see you writhing. Because you just put me through a lot of crap. And that requires some payback here. Burb! Oh, we're on our way. There it is, you guys. There it is. We're coming in. There's gonna be nothing left of that tower to fill a freaking teaspoon. Please don't tell me that Dodo's gonna attack me. Oh my god, it is going to attack me. Nope. Okay, I was about to actually stop and go after it, but it saw me looking back at it and it was like, maybe later. And there's me being like, good choice. Here we go, you guys. Our friend Rosyla, we've been expecting you. You and yours. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. What? You and yours will lead the mission into the tower, I'm told. The warding scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by the boat we have ready. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Alright. My goodness, you guys. Where are we going? Oh, there's the boat. Alright, you guys, show of hands. Should I go in with the Scions or should I go in with a group of players? What do you guys think I should do? Players or Scions? First run is a trust. If this is the future of Aetherite travel, I think I'll stick to boats. I had no warning, however, and Pethek could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit, mostly. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... should we still call you Varshan, I suppose? Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well then. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Oh, here we go, you guys! Our thanks. With these, we can go anywhere those with the blessing of flight can go. Not only for this operation either, but for ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. Oh, you can try, but I already got a head start on the kill count there. I've been waiting for this day. I wouldn't mind carrying on as before, you know. In that case, they're all yours from now on. But I'm afraid we can't let you retire just yet. You're the Scion's brightest star, after all. If everyone is amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into two groups. Canonical primal count in the hundreds. Yeah, like, they've got a ways to go before they catch my record. Sphere and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. Primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavnairian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Thavnair, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. Oh, here we go, you guys! The Tower of Zot, now accessible. Oh, now comes the difficult choice. Do I go with my scions, or do I... Or do I go with a group? No, I'm gonna go with my scions. Let's do it. Enter the party of... okay. Alright, let's see who we got. Yes. Why can't I select them? Member selection available. Okay, why can't I select them then? Because this is the group that I want to go in with.
Right then.
Register for duty. Why isn't it letting me do it? Oh. Okay. I was like, what's going on? It's not letting me in there. Here we go, you guys. There they all are. Oh, Fandano, we're coming for you! Bonus! Oh my god, we're all going in! All 8 of us! Oh, we're gonna light this place up! Let's go! Light them up! Oh my god, they're just... I don't think we'll need the big dungeon map, so I'll turn that off. Alright. Holy glare and Dia, man. Like, it's just the way it works. This thing's so damn big you can barely see it taking too far. No. Oh, I'm just barely out of its range. I sense a great surge of ether, as if a summoning has begun. Oh boy, there they are! We got the Maya sisters from Final Fantasy IV kind of stalking the place. Oh no! We're, Right, there they go. now, you guys. Let's do it.
You're mine!
Alright. Fine. Is he? Really?
You're mine!
I know he has like multiple. I know he has like multiple jobs in Shadowbringers. When whoa, I need to pay attention to Thancred here. Sorry, Thancred, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go. Zot armored beam. Look at that thing. Craziness. I'm out of its range. I'll give Thancred regen.
My turn.
Oh yeah, here we go. This thing's like organic. Look at this. It's moving. It's like the whole tower is alive. Look how big this thing is. This tower is freaking gigantic, man. Hold on, you guys. Move out of the way. I'm trying to take screenshots. Or trying to like look around at least. No, they won't let me do it. Oh well, that's fine. That's really, really cool though. Whatever that this being is, we can't let it stand in our way. Alright? So we won't. Let's go! Okay. Whoa! Here we go! Starting to get serious. Whoa! No! Oh, I just barely made it. Oh, the music! The battle music! What's this? Do I let that hit me? What's that thing? Ugh.
I have you now.
Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, I'm burning. Oh, I can't stop the bird.
You underestimate me!
You're mine!
Whoa! Yeah. Ugh. Oh my god, the music is so good!
You underestimate me!
everybody regen. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh god, you got throwing multiple of them. Whoa!
You're mine!
Cinderella. Ah, she's using the limit break. What are you doing? So you have chosen defiance. Oh, that was so good. It's just a visual timer for the mechanics and for every just thing mechanic happens. Oh, that's cool. Hold your horses, everybody. That's really, really cool. What in? I'm not going in there alone. I'm a warrior of life, but I'm not a warrior of stupid.
I have you now.
I'm gonna give you bubble regen. You're taking some damage here. Up. Here too. You guys saw like different angles of the fight and everything. Whoa! I totally didn't see that. Didn't see that tentacle monster just hanging around on the other side. Oh boy, there's a lot of creepy looking things over there.
You're mine! FF14 is the greatest MMORPG I've ever played, bar none. Like, it's knocked WoW off its pedestal, and rightfully so. It should have done so a long time ago. It's 100 times better than the other MMORPGs I've played, like Guild Wars 2. It's better than Star Wars The Old Republic. It's just all around the best game. The best MMORPG.
And yeah, it won, what was it, like best game of the year or something like that? And rightfully so. Like, they deserve every accolade that they can possibly get. This team is a freaking masterpiece. It's lightning in a bottle.
You underestimate me!
It is Square Enix's gem. Just absolutely unbelievably amazing game. Where am I going? Oh. Look at this place. Like this whole tower is organic. It's like, oh man. It's amazing. You just gotta like appreciate the art that they put into this. It's just alright. I'm gonna blast some holy spells here. Holy doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it stuns them, so.
My turn.
Very good. I like it. Yeah, very, very true. Open world content, I guess you could say, needs some improvement. They really did an amazing job with the new PvP, though. Like, I've seen videos of that, like, brand new, like, Crystal Conflict or whatever they just came out with. I haven't done it myself yet, but I really want to. Whoa! Oh no! Ah!
I have you now.
Okay, I got you. I got you, Sacred. Oh, Sacred almost kicked the bucket there. Can't be having that. Can't be doing that to my poor tank. He keeps me alive. Alright, there we go. Oh, crisis averted. Heartache over. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, we got tempered Imperials here. Okay. Going this way. Oh, we got the second one here. The Sundarula. Tank Buster!
This will hurt.
Woo! Woo! You will not steal away our prosperity.
You underestimate me!
Alright, here we go, guys. Oh, ow. I can't move! Oh my god! Ow! spirit, we needed the call to defend the tower. Oh!
Let's give them a show!
Whoa! Oh no, sorry, Sacred, I don't have any more. My Divine Benison's on cooldown right now. Minus CS stop. Stop. Oh! Ah, Lisa! Oh no! Ow! It's that one because I have her poisoned and she's taking damage. Ah! Fire alone cannot expel you. Protective of the tower, aren't they? Compelled by Tolaferoi magics, I imagine. Okay. Woohoo! That was close! Like that first time, I'm just like, what am I doing? And then it's just like, the whole arena except for that one little spot just like lights up in explosions. And I'm like, ah! Alright. Ingrid, you are taking a lot of damage, my friend. I need to increase your armor, and then I need to start stunning these guys. These guys
I have you now.
Whoa, ton of damage. Ah! Out of the way there. I'm telling ya, Jace, white maging is best maging. Like,
This will hurt.
White mages are awesome. Oh, Estinian. Oh my god. Estinian just got ran over. Alright, here we go. Look at those things over there. They look like the bosses from, of Silver Tear Lake. You know, the ones that like shoot all the flamethrower stuff from ARR.
Prepare yourself.
Oh my god! Ow! Ingrid, do your job.
This will hurt.
What the hell was that? Are these things like living, like tentacle thingies? Like I think I just saw them just go like. It's like... Jeez, we are like right on the like outside portion of the spire. It just looks amazing. This tower is huge, guys. Alright, might as well bring you over here too while we're at it. Alright, you guys, here we go! We got one!
This will hurt.
Everybody, regen. Alright, knock that one down. Oh yeah. Whoa, we've got like a big group over here.
Prepare yourself.
Oh my god, ow. Looks like everyone wants to kill the armored weapon too. Ah! Tinker's dying again! Look how graceful she is.
You're mine!
I have you now.
Woo! Here we go! There it is. There she is. No matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Here we go, Mega Sisters. Mapping the realm, the Tower of Zot. Alright, let's do it! Here we go. You persist in your desecration? Oh, hello. Then face the full wrath of the Mega. Ah! Mingarilla, you're paid. What the? Whoa! 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 Oh my god! Get away from I'm being electrocuted! Oh my god!
You now.
Oh my god! Doing the try attack again. Ah! Oh my god! Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh my god!
You now.
You're mine!
David! Oh no, I put it on the wrong guy! Oh, now I'm burning. Ah!
I have you now.
Oh, they're doing it again! Ah! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Oh dear God! Get over to me! Oh my God! Oh, that hurt! Ah! Get away from Ingrid!
This will hurt!
Oh my God! Ah! Whoa! Ah! 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 Get away from me! Oh! Holy crap! Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on! Oh, we finally got one.
With heart and speed.
Get her, Alize! Sanderva is dying a little bit. All right! Woo! Oh yeah, there's that level up that I earned so hard. Oh my God! Woo! Ugh. That was absolutely incredible. Tower of Zot Orchestrion roll. Nice. That seems to have been the limit of the tower's defenses. They were nimble fighters, I'll give them that. From what I could tell, the summonings appear to be over. No belief is sacred to the Thavnair. Ugh. Wow. That was amazing.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
Back to story mode.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Yeah. Sucking the land big time.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there, embedded inside the core.
Something there.
A man's limb.
What the hell?
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Do it, Astidian! Oh yeah! I love it when he goes all super blood red dragoon on things.
And that should be the end of it.
Crowd just like drops.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Oh no!
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Well, no time to...
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
This
I
is...
pray I'm not too late.
This is why we should think things through before we destroy stuff! Yeah, yes he is. I think Astinian is probably the second strongest scion of the group. Next to my wonderful warrior of light here. Even though she's a healer. Tower's gone.
What happened? Where are we?
The tower's gone. Like, it just... Oh, maybe not. No, there it is.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed.
Oh yeah, the tower is gone.
Hardly a scratch. But how?
No! Oh, I hope he's alright. I swear to God, if they kill him off.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Jeez. There's a lot of people here.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh. Gave me a heart attack.
Then the
there.
immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
Send them back
They'll be
to
much
their
changed
home,
for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Well, we have a cure for that.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
Woo! Get that pig out!
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared.
Yeah, it just seems like...
What happened here?
Just seems like it just went...
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
That's a lot of elephants.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Yeah, let's get them out of here. Didn't find Fandaniel in the tower, though, unfortunately. Couldn't go, kick the crap out of him. Aw, it's Nadana. She's there. She's fine. Oh, I can tell, Van Daniel is probably going to be a little pissed that we just knocked out his tower. Look at that thing, guys. It is gone. Nothing left of it. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Razat Han for treatment. Alize and Ishtola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. There we go! We completed the tower! You may now enter the Tower of Zot with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface. Ah. The Jewel of Thavnair. Thancred is rested and ready to set out. Had enough rest, have you? You never wore one for being idle. Right, Varshan bade us welcome to Megaduta and at our earliest convenience. The others will join us once they've finished tending to the prisoners. Oh, wait, on second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me, then. The guardsmen at the gate shall wave us through. They don't have the gumption. Haven't killed a single scion since Papa Lima. That's actually very true. I think Papa Lima was the last scion to actually officially die. Where are we going? Oh, we gotta go back to the city. I wonder what that is over there. I'm gonna get chased by these things, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. Papa Limo was an awesome scion. He cared really deeply for Lys. And Lys was actually my favorite character in Stormblood. Everybody hated her. I went on Twitter a few times during like, well, I'm on Twitter all the time, but I go on like various Final Fantasy XIV threads on Twitter, and everyone just hates on Lys for various stupid reasons. I think she's a really great character in Stormblood. I really do. I really think they they pushed her character to greater maturity. And I really love them for that. So I thought Ida was actually a little bit immature. And when Stormblood came around, it matured her a lot by the end of it. Especially her interactions with Ferdola. Those were actually like one of the best, like some of the best cutscenes I've seen in a while. Honored Scions, you are free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. Her voice acting was perfect for Stormblood. It really was. Though I've been to Razadhan before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we'd best ask for directions from this sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your tour guide, like certain others. Justinian is now accompanying you. Very good. Yeah, that's true. She still had that like semi-ditzy attitude from ARR. Hey, we can start getting Ethernet shards. Might just run around the city and get them all. Mistress Coronasphere, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the Satrap. If you require directions to the Megaduta, I would be glad to provide them. The Satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Razadhan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherite disabled. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. Please ascend the steps next to the fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Paxa's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive at the Ruveda fibers. Within, you'll find another sentry who will give you further guidance. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough. I can't attune to it. They said they disabled it. It reminds me of Yulemore. Like, when you first go into Yulemore and Shadowbringers, you couldn't attune to it until, like, you defeated Ranjit, like, way later in the expansion. So you always had to, like, run up to the darn place. He said it's disabled, so... According to the message on the base, the Aetherite has been disabled. Temporarily disabled. Alright, so yeah, we can't attune to this thing. Where's all the Aetherites, though? We can go and get those. We're gonna go and get all the little, like, mini Aetherites and stuff. Jeez, look at all the colors. Just colors upon colors upon colors upon colors. It's one thing about this, another thing about this game that I absolutely love is the fact that, like, this game doesn't have dull colors. There's always color in this game. And it's not ridiculously so. The colors match the culture. And I think that's what makes this game very beautiful, is they really promote the culture of every single area in this game. Where am I going? Let's see here. go this way to this aetherite next. Jeez, this city's huge. Nobody can build anything small, can they? It's like everything's built for an Amaratine or something. Alright. We got that one. There's like one way the heck over here. Gotta figure out how to get over there. Okay. I think I figured it out. It's based off of India, isn't it? Is it India? It feels like India. I just absolutely love it. Nope, not that way. Jeez. This city's huge. Know what? I'm gonna get this one first, and then we're gonna go over to here, and then we're gonna teleport back to this one. I love those elephant people. I could totally see myself befriending those elephant people. You know what they kind of remind me of? You remember the old, like, very old show Babar? Where they have, like, a whole bunch of those elephants walking on 2 feet? That's what this reminds me of. This, like, reminds me of, like, Babar's Kingdom. Like you remember some of the names, like Cornelius, Pompadour, what were those other names? It was just like a big elephant kingdom, and they were all walking on 2 feet like these guys were. Oh, didn't I just say I was gonna teleport? Yeah, like... Got that one, so we get this one next. There's a few of them I still haven't gotten yet. Alright. Oh, thank goodness he actually comes with you on the Aetherite travels. I totally forgot about that. I didn't know if they actually join you when you Aetherite travel. Okay, so there's an Aetherite down here. We're gonna sprint again. Yeah, like it was one of the first things I noticed. It was just like, you know what? I kind of feel like I'm in Babar or something. It's awesome. Especially when they started telling the story about all their gods and everything. Kind of reminded me of like the show where they like just sit each other down in front of like a big fireplace and open a book and start telling stories. Jeez. Good childhood memories. I was only like 4 when I saw that show, but man, does that stuff stick with you. Heading to Megaduda, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to the other side of me, you'll find the workshops of Reveda Fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. Oh my goodness. It is hot today. Like, my face is just puffing out. It's just so freaking hot. It's just, ugh. If you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended till further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduta. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's really quite simple, really. Ascend the steps and continue straight ahead and across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Alright. Ah, it's more of those dodo birds! Does this guy sell those dodo birds? I'm gonna go take a look. Welcome to Neelopala Nourishments, where they specialize in the breeding of Hamza, the traditional livestock of Thavnair, to ensure eggs and livestock of impeccable quality. We're here for our founder, Neelopala, who is not only the Isle's foremost Hamza breeder, but also developed the method by which the beast's toxin glands may be removed to render their meat edible. A remarkable discovery, wouldn't you agree? I look at these little bumbling birds. Look at these guys. Oh my god. That is some serious KFC right there. It's the derpiest face I've ever seen. Those things are so freaking awesome. Oh man. I so want one of those things. Awesome. They're just so freaking derpy. And last but not least, I think this is the last aetheryte. Oh. Sorry, I'm like rubbing my face a lot. Like, I'm hot and my hair is like sticking to my face. That's how hot it is here. You now have aetheryte access to Megaduta. You have attuned yourself to all the aetheryte shards, or Aethernet shards in Razat Han. Greetings and welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Of course, we've been expecting you. I'll show you into the audience chamber if you would please follow me. Everyone's just able to relax. Been through a lot. Ah, there they are. Awake and well.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Oh.
Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
Oh, I bet you.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Probably the spiciest thing you've ever had.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
And you. I would totally date you.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence.
It's nothing.
No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales.
Oh, we are going to give this to everybody.
Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
We're going to storm every tower in the world and destroy every single one of them.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
Awesome.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Very nice. We could definitely do that.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Oh yeah, Van Den is going to start losses soon.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oof.
'Tis of no moment, a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Selfless.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man.
Yeah, those were...
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
It's not a good day for everyone.
And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance.
Thank you, Rama.
Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Yeah, the Dragonsong War was not a good day for everyone.
'Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay, when war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift.
Jeez.
Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Yeah. She has her reasons.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort.
I still don't think Hydaelyn's a bad person. I don't think she's a
'Tis a
villain at all.
story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Interesting question.
To which Midgardsummer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
So even the dragons believe in Hydaelyn.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Hence their pact in 2.4 when the blessing was taken. So
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
to test us and earn Midgard-Sormer's approval too.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
I'm sorry, Dazark. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
She had to have had a reason. Die. She did a cutesy curtsy. I love the Lalafell curtsies.
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
You know what I had to go through to earn that? Not spoken with your father in some time. It's been a long time since Midgard-Sormer and the Warrior of Light spoke.
In accordance with the covenant he forged with Hydaelyn, the stewardship of this star hath ever been his purpose. Silence in the face of thine actions is the greatest sign of his approval.
Interesting.
'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgard-Sormer's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread.
I think so.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Or maybe we didn't.
Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Iceheart, Monbrita, Papalimo, Minfilia, and Rian. Forshnow.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
No, that wasn't Forshnow. What the fuck am I talking about? Derp. I totally fucking derped there.
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out.
Jesus Christ.
'Tis I who must apologize. I have
Harsh
detained your champion
affronts.
overlong with idle chatter.
Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable.
At war's end,
I can't
pray
believe I
welcome thee
said
back
that
into my
name.
home, where together with thy comrades, you may toast your
Oh, I'm gonna
triumph.
smack myself. Arshaflat! Damn it! Oh, I can't believe I did that! Oh! Oh! Uninstall the game and unsub. Oh my god, I'm gonna edit that shit. I'm gonna edit that shit. I am going to frickin' blop that out. Yo! Oh, I can make it up to you. So what were you and Vitra talking about? Nothing? Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead in High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that! Oh, that's gonna haunt me for the rest of my day! Oh my god, you guys! How did I say that? Oh, I feel disgusted. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Ugh. Oh no! How did I blunder that? Oh god damn it! Oh, that's gonna haunt me for the rest of the freaking day! Ugh. Oh my god! Get back to work! Okay, alright! I'll stop despairing! But, oh my god, that's just, oh my god, I'm gonna get like 1,000 dislikes and like 1,000,000 messages from all the Harsha Font fans out there who are like, how the fuck did you frickin' confuse those two names? Why did I say that name? Maybe because I like had him on the mind for so fucking long because I want to friggin' smack the living hell out of that guy. I said the name and I'm just like, wait a minute, that's not him. That's Arshapart. Fucking son of a bitch. Ugh. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the Mulberry Orchard. Oh my god! I am gonna privatize this video and frickin' edit that out. That is too embarrassing. That is too humiliating. I cannot believe I humiliated myself like that. Oh my god, that's gonna haunt me for the whole freaking day. Oh my god. From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. Oh my god, I am... Oh my god, shoot me now. Dizark, you gotta forgive me. I'm so sorry. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead and descend the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Razat Han. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where the door takes us. You need to forgive me, Dizark. Oh, I'm just gritting my teeth. Oh my god. Anyway. And here's the Aetherite Plaza. So far, so good, and there isn't much further to go. Oh my god. Fuck me. I've sworn in the last 5 minutes more than I have in the past 3 frickin' live streams. From here, we just need to cross to the other side of the hall and pass through the larger two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others already collected the warding scales. Come, let us join them. Oh my god. Why? That's gonna haunt me, Dizark. What did I just do? It's like I cursed my entire frickin' run through of this damn expansion on that one little mishap. We're last, of course, but we found the place. Alright.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Oh, we're gonna go through every single tower and wipe them all out.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
They're all going down. Every single one of them.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
That's an idea, too.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
Yeah, like 8 people wandering into Garlemald isn't going to be very good.
To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Please, I must speak with you.
Uh-oh.
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I've been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
I really like Nadana.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who hath truly saved whom?
Yeah, like, holy crap.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy.
Absolutely.
Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
That's right.
The talisman? Is this true?
Oh yeah, like, your talisman works perfectly. 100%. She's so adorable.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
Oh, we're gonna save the world, lady. All thanks to you.
It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Aww. I'm gonna give her a hug. Oh. Ah, the flower's glowing.
Look at
gold.
that! Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there? How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Like chemical.
You imply that it is distinct from ether.
Interesting.
Us foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
Interesting.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
It's like a universal kind of energy.
The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Speaking of the limit
That
breaks,
is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
so the limit breaks are Akasha?
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
You've given us more of an explanation than anyone
Nonsense,
else
you have
has.
nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Absolutely. 100%.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the Annex.
Let us go.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Indeed. So if the limit breaks are Akasha, then like it makes perfect sense why you can only use it at very certain intervals, like when like specific things are happening or things like that. That is very interesting. Yeah. Whew. That was an adventure today. That was awesome. So we're either going to go and smash down the other towers, which makes sense, or we're going to go to Garlemald, which makes sense, but I can see many, many issues with that. Can't just go walking into the Imperial territory just like, hey guys, what's up? Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to go in there. Who am I supposed to talk? Oh, Durr! There she is. It's good to be back, and with the fruits of our labors safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Welcome back, Chronosphere. Qual has apprised me of your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it penning a thesis or defeating deiform entities. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Let's go. Oh man, this is a lot to take in. Ugh. I'd at least put it in a vase. It's back to being gray again, though. Huh.
Take heart and protect them well.
Oh.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Oh, we're having dinner. Alright then. Oh wow, did they ever get dinner? Got a pizza? Got a hamburger? Oh my god, that's a big burger. Oh whoa! How could you not like pickles? They're the best things ever! Oh, he's losing his burger.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well. But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
No, it's probably just the company.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
She looks so adorable with her hood down.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Oh, goodness.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Cat hat burger.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
I love the animation.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Rosyla?
Yeah, absolutely.
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Tlofuroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plan.
Oh, screw the Forum.
But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us.
Yeah, like us having
Rare
a
and
dinner
hard
together.
won, perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Yeah. I love these moments.
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Sneaky.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
She a red mage or a rogue?
Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Nice.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the forbidden archives.
Well, that too.
Yes, well, after a fashion. They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Everyone's just like,
Oh.
wow. Almost everything is gone. Oh wow, it's nighttime already. Are we pushing on until dawn? Shall we call it a night? You know these are my quarters. These are my quarters.
Why else did you think we were here? Surrender to thy fate, O champion.
Come on, Cryo! And now it's glowing green. That's really, really cool. That's adorable. I love it. That was a nice scene. That was a really nice scene. Oh dear.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnair has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, boy.
Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether.
How much more do you need?
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Oh yeah, I'm coming for you too, Xenos. But I want to hit him first.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome.
Oh my god, his
Honestly,
voice is amazing.
Talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is... equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
I'm gonna just annihilate you, buddy.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours?
Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you.
Interesting.
And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Why does something tell me that they're not exactly on the exact same page? It might seem like they're over the same barrel, but it just seems that way. Like, there's something in there that I think it's almost like they're trying to one-up each other or something. Or maybe not as much one-up each other as it is they're like both scheming in the dark. Truth be told, it doesn't matter. They're both a couple of snakes in the grass, but I wonder which one carries the more venom. 'Cause it's one thing to it's one thing to question an Ascian's motives, but I mean, Fandaniel's motives are pretty clear. He's obviously trying to start the final days by draining the land from the planet, which I think that's how he's perceiving it to be. Like, maybe, or what I mean by that is, like, I think the reason why he's draining the land from the planet is so the planet can't defend itself. You know, you drain the strength from the planet and the planet can't fight back. We've seen, we have seen that, like, obviously Hydaelyn is losing power. So, it's a matter of, if those towers are what is actually harming her, in particular, or the planet as a whole, which is preventing her from defending the planet enough for them to bring about whatever is going to orchestrate the final days. Because I don't think the towers alone are going to be able to do it. I know, like, Xenos just wants me. Like, he wants my character. And, like, interestingly enough, he's waiting for the right moment to do it. And, well, he's just letting Fandaniel do everything that he's doing. But, you know, I don't know if I would be giving Fandaniel that much freedom without paying attention to what he's doing. Ascians are very tricky, and even though Fandaniel doesn't serve Zodiark, he still operates like an Ascian, where they're always scheming, they're scurrying about in the dark, they don't stay in one place very long, they will teleport out when things start going crazy, and especially considering he's a lesser Ascian, so he's not on the same level as like Elidibus and Emmett Selk and La Brea. So he needs to continuously teleport out of there before I can raise my weapon towards him. Because all it's going to take is one blade of light, and I should be able to completely annihilate him, because he's just a lesser. So he's really playing his part exceedingly well, because like he's not going into direct conflict, but he stays long enough to kind of like rub his just rub it in your face a little bit, and then once you finally have enough of him, he's like, I have overstayed my welcome, and he is gone. So yeah, like it's I want to know what his like real goal is. Like if his goal is to die and take everybody with him, I don't see how his towers are going to do that. And if they are going to orchestrate the final days together, then see, I originally thought that the planet was actually screaming to Kryle, but it was actually Heidelin just trying to talk to her. But like I haven't heard any kind of screams from the planet itself yet, so I don't feel that the final days are actually there yet. We're not at that point yet. Maybe we're doing just enough to stop or not stop, but like keep the final days from happening, so long as we continue to thwart their their plans there. The more towers we bring down, the less likely they're going to be able to see the final days to fruition. In Shadowbringers, when Elidibus showed the illusion of the final days, and like the skies went all red with fire and the shooting stars and everything, he had to go through Hero's Gauntlet and everything like that. Something tells me that's got to be like one of the catalysts. Like the skies would have to like turn red with fire, and so long as the skies aren't turning red with fire, I think we can all at least sleep easy. So so far everything's been clear. Even Fandaniel and Xenos have been looking up at the starry sky and the clear moon. Like, there's no indication the final days are actually on their way. So there's got to be a trigger. There's got to be something that triggers the event, and part of me is thinking that them draining the planet is having some kind of effect on the planet, and they're trying to drain it enough to where probably cataclysms just start happening everywhere. That's all I've got so far. Of course, it's all speculation. I'll most likely find out later on, but I look forward to discovering more. I love speculating, though, and I love talking about these subjects. I should probably... yeah, I'm gonna repair. But, we have done another 2.5 hour live stream, I do believe. 2.5 hours? Yeah, about 2.5 hours. Just, almost the same as the other ones. Stopping 10 minutes early, I guess. So... I posed one question. What forestalled the original final days? Well, Zodiark did. In Shadowbringers, they told that Zodiark, the final days happened. They summoned Zodiark to stop the final days, and then Zodiark he was like an ether hound by the sounds of it, and so Eidolon had to put him in his place. And then of course she sundered all the planets, which in effect sundered him into like multiple pieces. And there's only like what, like 7 pieces of them that have been rejoined so far. Has to be about 7, because there's 7 calamities and 7 reflections are dead. So, but that's a lot of ether that pushed back into the planet, right? So that's a lot more ether that they would have to drain from the planet in order to make something like that happen again. So, 7 plus 1 original, yeah. So, yeah. So there's the power of 8. So there's the power of 8 right now. Still, that's a lot of ether they would have to actually drain from the planet. I just don't think those towers can do it. Like, those towers have been up since, what, 5.4? Like, those towers have been up for a while. And they've been draining the land for a long time. And, like, there's still really nothing coming from the planet itself. So, I don't know. I have no idea what the purpose of those towers are, other than to try and weaken the planet itself. So, but it's good stuff. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream today. A few swear words here and there, all in like one bundled lump sum. Couple of mistakes here and there. Fantastic dungeon. Great cutscenes, a lot of talking, a lot of speculation, a lot of chatter between my live chat and I had such a great day today. This was a great live stream. I'm really enjoying these, and I really hope that you all stick with me for a couple of more days. As I'm gonna take a break tomorrow from live streaming. And I'll probably come back on Sunday with the next part. So we're either going to smash more towers into bits, or we're going to Garlemald, by the looks of things. So either way, I'm looking really forward to the next live stream. It'll be Sunday, probably at about 1:30 p.m. and it'll last until about 3:30 or 4. But for now, I am Ashley LGR, hostess for Rosyla Streaming Network. I want to thank you all for joining me today, because it was really exciting. And what else are we doing? I think that's pretty much it. I think I've updated you on everything that's happening here. So yeah, live stream Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, it'll be about 2, maybe 2.5 hours, so it's pretty much what I'm allotting. Maybe like 2 hours, 45 minutes at tops. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. And I bid you all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and I'm gonna stop rambling because. It's getting, I have other things to do. I have to do a bunch of other things. So, you all have a good day.